Welcome back to Cottage Designs by Erin, where today we are talking about another floss tube. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you that I did finish the top of the little miniature quilt that I made in my last video. Some people call this the flimsy, which just means that it's ready to be quilted. So I have a lady in my quilt guild who is an expert at quilting miniatures, and instead of doing it myself, I think I'm going to try to have her do it if she has time. So today on the Flosstube, I have a finish. Yay! So here is my latest finish. I really enjoy the overall look of it. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby yesterday, and this is the chart from Lizzie and Kate called Fright Night. This is a very quick little project. I think I made it in about 3 or 4 days, and then it took him 2 weeks to frame it at Hobby Lobby. So I'm very pleased with how that turned out. I'm super close to finishing the little kit by Little House Needleworks. This is the summer sampler. I'm halfway done. So I'm hoping to get that completed here shortly. My friend Jonathan, Alita's son, brought me some supplies, and in with those supplies was a little Christmas ornament that Alita had cross-stitched. It looks like it was pretty involved and probably took a lot of time, so I wanted to share that with you. I do not have any new starts. I'm still working on Gather Ye Pumpkins, and I hope to have this done before school starts so that I can have it framed. And it looks like this so far. If I really dig in on it, I think I can have it done. School starts around August 12th, so I would have to get with it. Here's the pattern. And this is by the Calico Confectionery. And it's in a cute little bag that I bought off of, I think I bought this either on eBay or Etsy, but it doesn't have a maker tag on it, so I'm not sure who made it. Oh, let's see, this side, there's one. bloomingdaisiescrafts.com. So this must have come off of eBay. Oh, excuse me. My neighbor is currently having their driveway repaved, so if you hear a lot of banging and loud noises, that's what's happening. I am in fall mode, okay? And I'm not ready for fall. I certainly am not ready to go back to work, but I am thinking fall decorations, fall themes. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and picked up that frame piece, and they have all their pumpkins out, and the store smells like cinnamon, and they have the most beautiful candles everywhere. So what I'm going to do next in the video is I thought I would share with you some of my fall cross stitch patterns, and these have been purchased. A lot of them have been purchased in lots, or I had them for many years and just never got to them. But most of these have been purchased recently in lots on eBay. So here's Witchy Harvest by Barbara Anna Designs. I like primitive Halloween stitchery. I love, love, love this Russell Crowe by, who is this? Artful Offerings, Russell Crowe. And I have a frame picked out for him already. So that's super cute. Manny Didonna Boo. Very, very sweet. I like these old-fashioned cats and jacks that have the great big mouth. I think those are just super adorable. Blackbird Designs Halloween Eve. This is not one I will get to this year. If I intended to make this, I would have already had to have a start on it because this is a big boy here. Let's see, how many stitches does it say? 114 by 300. Yeah, that's a big project. Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. Really like that too. And a lot of people have finished this. Oh shoot. Jordan. Sweetwater Stitcher, she might have had this. It's all over the place. Very popular design. The Prairie Schooler Pumpkins. And these are cute. You take the little pillow form and cut it out and stuff it. Isn't that sweet? This one I've already finished, and I showed you in a prior video. This is the Autumn Sampler by Little House Needlework. You can look back through my videos. I showed you how to finish this in a pillow form. This is a kit. Witch Inn. Oh, look at all these beautiful, glorious, rich colors. I love that. Witch Inn. Doesn't say who. Let's see here. Homespun Elegance. This is an out-of-print pattern called Emily's House. Speak for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. I really like that. Although it's kind of sad. And my grandma used to talk about the poorhouse when I was a little kid. I thought she was making it up. I didn't know there really was a poorhouse in my town, but there was. There was a home for people who had nothing, where they would finish out their days and they would die there, and they were buried not far behind it. Okay, Once in a Blue Moon by Calico Confectionery. Super sweet. And it looks like it would be a little design, but it's not. It is fairly large. 92 by 114. Pumpkin Patch Farm Sampler, the Victoria Sampler. Certainly outdated. This is darling, but this is a lot of work, and it has a bunch of specialty stitches in it. I purchased this in a box lot off of eBay. eBay is typically my go-to. Oh, I haven't made any more little Halloween ornaments for my... I still want to do a Halloween Christmas tree with these littles on it, but I haven't got to it yet. Certainly on my to-do list. Okay, these are not cross-stitch patterns. Cat and the Moon by Brenda Gervais. Oh, look at that black cat. I'm such a sucker for black cats. Isn't that just precious? I like the big eyes on that. In fact, I might leave that out and put that on top. Next, we have Pineberry Lane, The Perfect Pumpkin. Then we have Shepherd's Bush, A Witching Season. Sweet little pillow, but still a lot of work. You should never ever think that because the item is small that it has less time involved, because that is not always the case. Country Spirits Collection, Homespun Elegance. Cute little old truck with a happy jack and a black cat. Primitive Pumpkin by Artful Offering. Lizzie and Kate, Hats Off to Halloween. I did not buy that. That came in a box lot. Pumpkin Mo. Pumpkin Mo, super cute. And he's by Mosey and Me, so he's older. We'll call him Vintage. Here's La-Di-Da, A Murder of Crows. I also like crow designs. I think they're sweet. Esmeralda's Blackbirds by The Proper Stitcher. This is a newer design, newer pattern. And I'm sure this 2023, I'm sure you can still find this. It says www.theproperstitcher.com, or I purchased it on eBay. Then we have Teresa Kogut, Whimsy Witch's Angry House. I love everything about that. I like her crazy hair. I like the cute little cat in the hat. Darling. Here we have Wilma the Witch. This is an old one by Amy Bracken. That would probably be a quick little project. It doesn't look like there's a lot involved there. The Witchy Stitchy Rabbit. Peekaboo. Cute. Kind of looks like little gourds or little white pumpkins. This is a long haul project. I won't be doing this year. Lenny stitched this off of the Sable Stitchers, and hers was just beautiful. Okay, let's see. All Hallows Eve by Teresa Kogut. Leaves are falling, the air has a chill, autumn is coming to Acorn Hill by Little House Needleworks. Leela's Studio, Harvest Time. I was so enthusiastic about this pattern until it came and I opened it. That skirt is no joke on this pattern. I mean, it is a million different color changes just immediately. And after I saw that, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Here's Autumn by Little House Needleworks, Autumn Band Sampler. This is sweet. Little House Needleworks, I like their designs because, first off, I like symmetry. And their designs are always symmetrical. And they have very few color changes. They're very straightforward, clean designs, which I enjoy. And they're cheap. These are usually under 12 bucks, 15 bucks. This is when I started, and I haven't worked on it anymore recently. I probably need to get back to that. Oh, everything's falling over on me. Next we have Trick or Treat to Witch Pin Keeps by the Humble Stitcher. Oh, these are so cute. And they're smalls. I love smalls also. Then we have Happy Harvest by the Humble Stitcher. Adorable. Jolly Jack by the Woolly Ewe. Here's the Cricket Collection. I'm not crazy about this. You're supposed to stitch it and then put a Halloween picture in a picture. I don't know. I don't like that design for some reason. Moon and Spider and Apple Cider. Super cute. Well, I do love me some fresh apple cider. Apple cider is a big thing in Southern Illinois. Halloween Greetings by the Primitive Hare. Doesn't look super involved. Let's see though. Oh, it is. 121 by 88. That's got some size on it. Cats on Parade by Blackbird Designs. And I can't think of who finished this. Maybe Tara Sullivan. Super darling. The Drawn Thread, Happy Halloween. That's a little kit. I don't know what this is. What have I got here? The Haunted House Sampler. I was excited about this one too, but then when it came, it is divided in quadrants, and I don't know, I think that pattern would be hard to follow. So I don't know if I'll get to that or not. Here's a sweet little kit I bought off of eBay called Stacy by Stacy Nash Primitives. House on Pumpkin Hill. Oh, I love that. What I love about it, I like the movement. I like the deep dark colors. And here's the kit itself. Look at all these beautiful pumpkin spice colors. Isn't that darling? Here's an autumn pin pillow. I think this is cute too. This was just something I randomly found on eBay that was under $10. And this came in a box lot. It's called Big Fat Pumpkin Cat. He's kind of crazy. He's got crazy colors. He's got he has a lot of personality, so I like that. So I think those are most of my designs, unless they're from years ago. My designs from the 90s, I keep away from everything else so that I remember where they were at, if that makes sense. Dora's bird, I still haven't worked anymore on this. I haven't progressed. So it's also a work in progress. So that is my video for today. I hope you like it. I'm working really hard for you guys. I'm trying to upload videos every few days. I had a little lapse because my air conditioning went out on the hottest day of the year, baby. It was 83 degrees in my house, and I thought I was going to croak over. Luckily, it was a minor problem. It was just a little thermostat issue. So I'm back in business. After the air conditioner went out, my brother's best friend passed away. His funeral was yesterday. So there's been a lot going on. But please stay with me. I will be out of town this weekend, so I'm going to try to upload your weekend project video either on Friday or Sunday. So check back with me. Please like and subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Thank you.